Alright, so this is video number 5 for worksheet number 4. I'm going to make a piece of type which is based off of a sort of digital representation of these dots. So I'm going to start off with a row of dots. How do I do that? I draw one dot. I'm using the ellipse tool over here. I've got my grid set up. I had to change it actually because my grid had been set to 32. Remember, under guides and grid here, by default it's 1 inch with 8 subdivisions. In one of the previous videos when we were creating the serifs, I changed it to 32. So before this I needed to switch it back to 8 so that I can work with this a little bit more effectively. And then I'm going to go and draw one circle. I'm going to duplicate that by holding Option and dragging it. Once I've created one, I can do Command D or Control D if you work on a PC to make some more. I don't need that one actually. I'm just going to go across that one square. So remember this grid, I don't know how easy it is to see this on the video, but the grid has like a thicker, more obvious line. In outline mode, yeah, it doesn't really show it any better, but you can see that there's a line here and then there's a line here and then these smaller subdivisions. So within those large lines I'm doing that. Then I'm going to hold Option again and duplicate it again and then do Command D, Command D, Command D, Command D, Control D if you work on a PC. And I'm going to go down to about halfway through the other square. Alright, so now that I've got this done, I'm going to select these ones on the side. And then I can change this into a different letter. I've forgotten which letter it was that we're doing. So let's say we're doing the letter A. So actually we don't need these ones at the bottom selected. You can ignore that part of it. If I was editing this video I would take that part out, but I don't have the time, I'm sorry. So we're going to select these. You could just delete them, but we can use this again. So I'm just going to change the color. You could change it to white, but so that I can see them for right now, I'm going to leave them as a light gray. So there we go. Sort of like turning them off. It's kind of like turning lights on and off on a digital display. So if I select over this, it's kind of like an old school kind of digital display really, isn't it? It's so low resolution. And then I'll go into outline mode, go over a couple of these. It's a bit tricky to see this, but I think it's these ones I want. I'll go back into preview. That looks about right. I'll eyedropper this grey again. And then maybe on the inside here actually those should stay black so that we have it go like that. Let's have a look what that looks like. There we go. Got ourselves a digital A. The B, the C and so on, same thing. There we go. So that'll do for this video. I've got one more to do I think after this. It's almost my bedtime. Alright, there we go.